Okay, I'm now going to show you a quick tutorial for the Fire Safety Products app. So click on the icon, the orange one, bottom left hand corner of my screen there. The app will load straight up and you'll see your home screen. Immediately you can see three quotes I've already created, these three here: sales office, goods inwards and boardroom. I'm going to show you how to create a new one. So if we click on new quote, I'll do new quote at the bottom there, give it a quote reference. You don't have to do this, it just makes it easier later on if you want to be able to refer back to your quote. Click on next and you've got a couple of options there. We can take photo, choose from library or choose from list. If you choose from list, you go straight into selecting the products that you want to add to your quote. So navigate across the top where there's so many categories of different products, and you simply click on the product that you want to order and it will add them to your quote. Okay, very, very, very quick and easy. I'm not going to show you too much on this one. I want to show you the more detailed quote you can do that's just as easy really. So if we click on back, I'm going to start again. I'm going to go next. And now I'm going to choose an image from my library. I'm going to add a couple of fire doors here. I'm going to actually add an image name. Again, you don't have to do this. I just find it makes for a better report that we're essentially creating. So I'm going to click on next and we've got a grid screen. Down the right hand side, we can scroll through all the products that we've got listed. To make it a bit easier though, you want to press the key in the top right hand corner and you've got the categories. Okay, so you can scroll through all the categories. Find the product that you think you're interested in. You can click on it if you want a little bit more information about that product, so you can read the full spec for that particular heat detector. You've got the price. If you were to click on add, it'll add it over here, and then you can simply drag and drop it wherever you want to be placing that over that photo. Now before we do that, what I want to do though is show you how to use favorites, because that makes it even quicker. So if we press the key again, what you would do is you would find the product again that you were going to be using a lot. So let's go into this one as an example. And you'll notice some stars next to every single product. If you press the star, what it's going to do is add it to your favourites list. So there's probably products that you use more than others. And what you do to view your favourites, this button up here, simply press it and we're now in favourites. And what that will do, if I click off of that screen, is on the right hand side, I'm only going to see my favourite products I'm going to be using a lot. So for this particular quote, let's just drag a couple of fire extinguishers over there, CO2 and a powder, and I'll click on next. Okay, and I'm actually going to add another photo because I want to show you what that looks like on the quote a little bit later on. So let's add another one. I'm going to add the warehouse roof now. Okay, and I'm going to call this warehouse roof. And click on next. Same principle again. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my favourites list and I'm going to drag a couple of alarms straight over the top of the grid. Click on next, the bottom right hand corner, and click on finish quote. And what you'll see straight away is a quote summary, and that's now been split up into the categories for the photos that we took. So you've got warehouse and warehouse roof. You can scroll down, you can check the quantities against what you actually dragged across. You've got all your prices here. Most products are actually next day if they're in stock and ordered by 2 o'clock. Anything else is usually 2 to 3 working days. Click on proceed and what you'll see is a confirmation of your address. You can change the delivery address if you want to at the bottom. Click on done and it will generate a nice neat PDF quotation for you. You could print it or you could email it if you need to get the quote approved first. Or if you click on order, you can go straight in, use a thumbprint to pay immediately with Apple Pay, and your order's done, it's complete. You'll get an email confirmation as well. Or click on continue and you can input your credit or debit card details. Again, next day delivery as long as you get this sorted by 2 o'clock and the products are in stock. Now, if you just simply want to save your quotation, click on the save button and it will save it. Now, I actually want to show you the quote form that we've generated here because you'll be familiar with this kind of format. It's got all the products listed, the quantity, the costs and such like, and all the totals at the bottom. Where it's a really useful tool is if you scroll down, you've actually got those image references as well. So you could have 20 different rooms on the quote, but for every lot of products, what you've got is you've got the photograph, you've got the image reference name that you gave it, you've got where those products are going to be installed, and a list of exactly what they are. So when the delivery turns up, whoever you're going to be getting to install these products, it makes it an extremely good reference tool to be able to get them to install them. There's the alarm one there as well. So if I click on save, I might want to order them a little bit later. It's saved it straight here. We can swipe across to delete or to edit. We can click on it if we want to print, email it, or simply just view the quote again. Click and save again. Or we can edit or we can delete. Okay, so that should get you going on the tool. If you've got any questions at all, just give us a shout on sales@firesafetyapp.co.uk. Be really interested to hear whatever feedback you've got. You've also got a support telephone number at the top there as well. I hope you find it a useful tool. Thank you for checking this out.